Welcome, everyone. I'm Maggie Cruz, winemaker here at Jordan Vineyard and Winery.
And I'm Dana Grandy. I'm the Grower Relations Manager for Jordan.
And it is spring release time here at Jordan, and we make two wines. So when we release a new vintage, it's a big deal around here. And I am particularly excited about these two vintages. Today we'll be tasting the 2021 Jordan Russian River Valley Chardonnay. I absolutely love this vintage. I would already put it as one of my favorites. Can you tell us a little bit about the 2021 vintage?
Yeah, we started off really well. It was actually a year of a little bit lower than average rainfall, but that allowed for pretty dry conditions as the vines went into bloom. Set was great, and it was a generally very cooler than normal vintage. Not a lot of heat spells. We had a few days over 100, but really few and far between. The vines were really balanced, good fruit, good growth, and with the cool weather, we didn't really have to worry too much about flavors that we would find in a warmer year.
Another reason that I really love this vintage is because of the fruit sourcing changes that you and I have been making. You in particular have been working really hard. We source all of our fruit from the Russian River Valley. The Russian River Valley is a huge appellation.
Right.
And there are some areas that are warmer, which we were sourcing some fruit from, and then some areas have much more of a coastal influence and cooler.
Mm-hmm.
And so Dana found us some amazing spots closer in Spatable Hills area, closer to the Pacific Ocean.
Right.
And in 21, you can really start to taste those changes.
For sure. I mean, the balance that we get from the fruit with a longer, cooler growing season it's extraordinary. And as we move forward, we're really trying to diversify our sourcing so that we can get more of that and have, greater balance in those vineyards that kind of come at the end of harvest for us.
Yeah, as things start to seem like they're warming up, that's definitely the trend with global warming. But it's ensuring that we'll still be able to make a Burgundian style Chardonnay in Russian River Valley by going further west.
Yeah.
So let's taste this. So to me, it still has that total classic, nice, beautiful lemon and citrus characteristics.
The citrus is amazing on this.
I'm getting a little bit more grapefruit than maybe a typical vintage.
Mm-hmm. Cooler.
Mm-hmm. And the oak on the palate is just there to really kind of push up that fruit and bring it to the front, and then finish out that midway, and then that
mineral
acid
that just makes you want to drink more.
Yeah.
It's so good, and it's just got that quench.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
It's very, very good.
Mm-hmm. And even with aging, we always like to brag that we can age our Chardonnays because of the lower in alcohol, the beautiful acidity.
Right.
I think this one's going to be dynamite in 10 years.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it will be beautiful. That oak will start to come up a little bit more, but those fruit characteristics and kind of those more further west characteristics that we're getting from our new fruit sourcing will come out even more as well with that minerality. So the 2021 is obviously a phenomenal vintage, and it reminds me of one of my other all-time favorites, the 2013 Chardonnay. They both just have that acidity that you get from those cooler seasons that just, lend themselves so well to aging and just are so beautiful and bright right upon release. And then talking present day with food pairings, I think this wine can really lend itself to anything. It will do great with oysters and a crudo, but it will also go all the way to like a porchetta or roast chicken.
Right.
What do you think?
I think cream sauce, like a pasta with a truffled cream sauce or something like that would be amazing.
The acid would cut right through that.
Acid would be, perfect with it.
So Dana, I know we are so excited to be releasing this vintage. We've been tasting it in the winemaking lab for a while now, and we are so excited to be sharing it with you. So thank you so much for being with us, and I hope you enjoy our new release.
Cheers.
Cheers.